ready. Tap in. Ever woke up in the morning with your ribs touching? If so, you should understand why we out here hustling. I done missed a lot of shit, including fair time. No, they won't cross me. I am a landmine coming from the bean. A nigga bound to go in overdrive. Practice 9,000 times. My last round that now, so put your orders in. I'm gonna play the flute, my dog accordion. I hope it's straight. No denies the wealth throughout the Commonwealth. They asking for help. I'm taking a left. I cop in the west. My wife elects. Who care if you next? Cut me a check. My foot on you niggas' neck. Demanding my respect. Niggas down here for less, and I am serious. Period. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the road with it. I see you lames out here playing with the cheddar, and these real niggas out here know better. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the road with it. I see you lames out here playing with the cheddar, and these real niggas out here know better. They know. All y'all niggas call us living. I wouldn't did it better. Came back and out, did ya? I just wanted more. You was good with yours. Tricking off with hoes. Me, I'm in the trafficking. Highway riding with them packages. Getting mines and stacking it. Breaking down these barriers. Characters, assassinating challenges. My penmanship is vicious. Really sick the dough. Picture, here we go. In this world, I wanna win it all and give it to my dog. Niggas try to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the road with it. I see you lanes out here playing with the cheddar, and these real niggas out here know better. No, niggas try to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the road with it. I see you lanes out here playing with the cheddar, and these real niggas out here know better. They know.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. What's going on with y'all? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Can I get a good audio check? Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Underground Auditor, Hussein Hassan, OG Perfect Sense. Appreciate y'all. Got an interesting stream tonight. I figured, might be a good time for me to let some old stuff off, but some stuff that y'all haven't seen before. Shout out to Pete Tapia. Pete Tapia. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. He's joining us on Facebook. Shout outs to him. Appreciate y'all. So like I was saying, we got an interesting night. Thought I'd release some footage that you guys never seen before. Some interesting footage from last year. It was from an arrest. I was recording a traffic stop. And things went from 0 to 100 real quick. Shout out to Pete Tapia. He coming from Kansas City, Missouri. He in the stream from Kansas City, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to him. AJ Newton, what up, bro? Good looking now. So bear with me. As you guys know, who've been following me with this StreamYard for the past week, I'm still new to this. So I'm navigating things around. So I just ask that y'all bear with me as, I get my little situation together with this StreamYard and, navigating my screens and stuff for y'all. So, I'm going to release that video coming up soon. Pass the word along. This is footage that nobody's ever seen. This is good footage. The case is still in process. They keep continuing it, and I'm just going to let you guys see for yourselves. How y'all feel about it? I'm gonna let y'all see what y'all see. I'm gonna let y'all see it for yourselves. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it, and we're gonna go into the police report. And we're gonna go into a couple other things. I got it all set out. Everything's planned out. So that's what we got going on for tonight. And I appreciate all y'all here in the chat because y'all gonna get something that nobody else is gonna get. This is exclusive. Okay, this is for y'all. And I decided I thought about it and I said, you know what? I'm gonna release it because at the end of the day, I know I haven't done anything wrong. So that's what that's about. But that song I just played, that's No Chicken by Pay Me Enterprises. Yeah, that joint just dropped. That's from my man Pay Me Enterprises. Y'all can check him out on YouTube. That's capital PA-ME Enterprises. Y'all check him out on YouTube.
I'm ready. Ever woke up in the morning with your wheels touching? If so, you should understand why we out here hustling. I done missed a lot of shit, including fair time. No, they won't cross me. I am a landmine coming from the being a nigga bound to go in overdrive. Practice 9,000 times. My last round that night, so put your orders in. I'm gonna play the flute, my dog accordion. I orchestrate. Move the lines of wealth throughout the Commonwealth. They asking for help. I'm taking the left. I cop in the west. My wife the elects. Who care if you next? Cut me a check. My foot on you niggas' neck. Demanding my respect. Niggas down here for less and I am serious. Period. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the wall with it. I see you lames out here playing with the cheddar. And these real niggas out here know better. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the wall with it. I see you lames out here playing with the cheddar. And these real niggas out here know better. They know. All y'all niggas call us living. I went and did a bit and came back and out, did ya? I just wanted more. You was good with yours, tricking off with hoes. Me, I'm in the trafficking. How they riding with them packages, getting mines and stacking it, breaking down these barriers, characters, assassinating challenges. My penmanship is vicious, really sit the dough. Bitch it, here we go. In this world, I wanna win it all and give it to my dog. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the wall with it. I see you lames out here playing with the cheddar. And these real niggas out here know better. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the wall with it.
I'm gonna let y'all hear that for a little bit before we jump into things. It's definitely about to go down. Let's Pay Me Enterprises, PA-ME Enterprises. Hey, before we get to the nitty gritty now, let's check this silly dilly shit out. We got platforms out here don't even know who they panel guests are. Check this shit out.
It's a win all the way around. Absolutely. That's what you're talking tonight.
Escape. Patrick is calling for people to come to Town Hall PD to protest because the land is black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
Hold on, is that a racist tone going on right there? Did y'all hear that?
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
Hold your weapon. It's not a.
This is their panel guest, one of their panel guests on here, playing music. Y'all can go and check it out. Y'all see who it is. Y'all can see the racial tones going on this channel right here. But listen.
No, just try to deadly physical force. If I can get you to comply with the threatened deadly physical force, if you comply and I'll shoot you, it's a win all the way around.
Absolutely.
That's what you're talking tonight.
It's called us living.
Patrick is calling for people to come to Town Hall PD to protest because one is black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm a black, y'all.
Ignore me.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm a black. Black, y'all, and I'm a black.
See this kid? Patch was calling for people to come to Tomball PD to protest because one is black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm a black, y'all.
Whatever they talking about is crazy, okay? I can't even get past that right there. But listen to what else is said.
No, I don't love that. Actually, it feels a little racist to me. I'm not gonna lie, because legitimately the entire panel is white here. But it's like,
That's not true.
what?
That's not true. I'm not white.
Sorry, Kenny. Really?
No.
I apologize. I've never seen that. I did not know that Kenny. I'm sorry. Like, listen, anyway, like the first.
So she got somebody on her panel named Kenny Klein TV. This guy is unknown. I have no idea who this guy is. But it's Kenny Klein TV. And after the I'm black, y'all, after they played that song, this chubby wubby right here said, well, at least everybody on the panel is white. And Kenny Klein TV, the unknown Kenny Klein TV, he interjects and say, nope, not everybody. So I'm going to play it back for y'all in its entirety one more minute. I just want y'all to, I may not be able to pick up what's going on, but you can always go to that channel and tell them how you feel about racial tones if you're not into that type stuff. And just to show you everything that I can see. You understand what I'm saying? But this is how they get down over there, so. Let's see what's going on. We're going to play it in its entirety. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it.
Really?
No.
See this kid? Patch was calling for people to come to Tomball PD to protest because one is black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm a black, y'all.
It feels so.
Okay, thank you for coming tonight.
See this kid? Patch was calling for people to come to Tomball PD to protest because one is black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm a black, y'all.
I don't love that. Actually, it feels a little racist to me. I'm not gonna lie, because legitimately the entire panel is white here. But it's like,
That's not true.
what?
That's not true. I'm not white.
Sorry, Kenny. Really?
No.
I apologize. I've never seen that.
Did you just say you like Kenny in spite of?
I don't love that. Actually, it feels a little racist to me. I'm not gonna lie, because legitimately the entire panel is white here. But it's like,
That's not true.
what?
That's not true. I'm not white.
Sorry, Kenny. Really?
No.
I apologize. I've never seen that. I did not know that Kenny. Sorry, like, listen, anyway, like the first. I like Kenny. How long has he done?
No, I didn't take a mix to it. I just want to correct it.
Did you just say you like Kenny in spite of?
No,
No.
I'm gonna shotgun a beer and punch you in the face.
So as y'all see how Tubby Wubby was so embarrassed. Now this is a platform who holds First Amendment auditors accountable. Talk about people all day, all week long. They don't even know the type of people that they have on their panel. They assumed that everybody on the panel was white, and because of her assumptions, which made an ass out of herself, she looked embarrassed. That's what you get, Tubby. You need to stop talking about people. But, you know, just giving y'all a little insight on what they do over there, and I will continue to do so. It's the resistance, man. Shouts to PA Enterprise, man. This is a nice joint. It's called Chicken. All right. So what we got going on? All right, this is what we got going on. Rush report from April 25th, 2020. Time 1:11 a.m. The narrative. You got to really pay close attention because this is the narrative. It's their story. And it's important that you guys pay attention to this and then line it up with the video that you're going to see. Okay? So about 1:22 a.m., Officer Roby in the, 12:22 a.m., Officer Roby and the C425A unit was off with on-site traffic stop at MAREG blah, blah, blah at Ansel Street and Blue Hill Avenue with the above blah, blah, blah name for violation of traffic laws. Officer issued the citation. Officer was returning to my cruiser when the suspect approached the vehicle with two females inside and started recording them. And as officer told the suspect to step out the street, he walked up to the driver's side window and started asking the operator a question and was told to move away from the vehicle as they had their turn signal on and attempted to pull away, not wanting to talk to him. And in far of the suspect, officer believed he was told again to move out of the street and get on the sidewalk. Okay. The suspect refused two verbal commands. Then the vehicle attempted to pull away, and the operator said thank you as officer was walking back to the cruiser. The suspect came back into the street and was told to get on the sidewalk a third time, at which time he refused and continued towards the officer's vehicle, not staying 6 feet away, as well as being out after 9 p.m. curfew during the pandemic state of emergency. The officer went towards the suspect to place him under arrest at that time. He was told to put his hands behind his back. He was going to be placed under arrest, and he resisted, pulling away from officer and grabbing my left hand and scratching my finger with his fingernail. And as he did so, officer had his OC spray in his hand and it discharged next to officer's hand and arm. Officer placed the suspect under arrest with the assistance of Officer Woods and the C11F, who pulled up to assist on traffic stop. Suspect was placed under arrest for disorderly conduct and interfering with a police officer in the performance of duties, as well as assault and battery on a police officer and resisting arrest. Okay. So he said officer was returning to the cruiser's car when the suspect approached the vehicle with two females. The officer was returning to his cruiser. Okay, you're going to see more of that in the video. But he already said in that second paragraph that the officer was returning back to his cruiser. But I'm charged for interfering, and I'm charged with interfering. All right, so that's page 1 of that. All right, you got the facts right there, the so-called facts of this narrative. You got that. And that's basically telling you that I was out of pocket in 1,000 ways. That's what they want you to believe. So let's go page 2 of the situation. The suspect refused to be placed in the car without his phone, and at no time was he hit with any of the OC spray. The suspect finally was given his phone as he was cuffed and grabbed it out of the officer's hand, pulling it into the car with him and sitting on it. The patrol supervisor was called to the scene Brooks responded for the suspect's attention because of the OC accidental discharge. Accidental discharge. Okay. Boston EMS was called to the base to meet the prisoner and officer. The suspect at the wagon bay was taken from the car and he started to yell that the police were trying to kill him. Oh, yes, I did. And he tried to pull away and get away from police custody as Boston EMS was present. Oh, yes, I did. Boston Ambulance 1A03 EMT tried to assist him, but at no time did he request the EMTs to check him out. He just wanted his phone that was recording in his two hands that were behind his back, which is a so-called lie. Okay. We got OG Perfect Sense backstage. OG Perfect Sense, please be patient. I want to finish this page. He just kept yelling that he was going to be killed and fought all the way into the back of the booking area at the station. He then collapsed his weight to the ground and refused to give his phone and property. And as he did, his phone was folded underneath him. His property was taken to the presence of the Sergeant Detective McGoldrick, who was present during the transport in the back of the booking area as the suspect was screaming. Yes, I was. During the booking process, the suspect was found to have a warrant out of Camden, New Jersey for bad checks and money orders. The suspect was checked by EMS and refused attention. Sergeant Brooks photographed the officer's injury and the suspect was not injuries from OC spray. Okay. So to bring attention to the Camden, New Jersey situation, that is true, ladies and gentlemen. There is a situation in Camden, New Jersey from a couple years ago that is now in process. Okay, this is the warrant that we're talking about. Let's go back a little bit. The suspect at the wagon bay was taken from the car and he started to yell at the police were trying to kill him. They forgot to add that after they took me from the car, they put a cover over my head. They bent me over and they hauled me into the police station. Oh, yeah, that's where the hollering and the screaming and they're trying to kill me is coming from. Not to mention the fact that they kidnapped me off the public sidewalk. Okay? So that's the explanation of that. And once they put the cover over my head, I had no idea what was going to go down after that. So you goddamn right. I kept hollering and screaming. Somebody help me. They won't kill me. Shouts to Mike Jones. Corey Still Backup. Corey Still Backup said the chat is jammed. Somebody give me some information on that. I don't understand what that means. Say the humans. QOD Cop Watch. Shout out to all of y'all. Yeah, this is exclusive. Y'all about to get it. Y'all about to get the juice, the unseen juice that y'all haven't seen. Okay? Y'all about to get that juice. Cash App material. Anyway. So the arresting officer. The arresting officer is Scott Roby. Okay, he's American Indian or Alaskan Native. Of course, male. So he's American Indian or Alaskan Native. For organization, industry, law enforcement. That's his information right there. So this is the narrative that they spend. And pretty soon I'm going to show the video. And I want you guys to tell me if it correlates with the video. I got OG Perfect Sense in the backstage. Let's see what's up with her. OG Perfect Sense, what's going on? How you doing?
Hi, Resistance.
How you doing?
Well, I had to come up because there's something going on with your chat. And I'm not sure you're aware.
What's wrong with the chat?
The news is knocking everybody off. I don't know what's going on. You need to take his wrench now.
Oh, okay.
He's taking all your supporters and knocking them off. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay. Thank you.
Everybody's getting knocked. So take that wrench now.
All right, I'm on that right now.
All right, thank you.
Shout out to OG Perfect Sense for doing that. The news, I don't know what's up with you, bro, but you about to be taken out right now with that, with that information I just received. I don't know what's up with you. I'm handling that situation right now. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. We just got some shocking information. The news is in the chat. He's knocking everybody off in the chat. So I'm going to have to take care of that. And I'm going to have to figure out what's up with the news, what he into. So the news, if you don't get at me, I'm definitely going to get at you, bro. So you already know my email or whatever. But I suggest you get at me. What's your explanation for that? But it's cool, though. We always get haters that do stuff like that. Hopefully, there's no reason for that to be done. So it's just going to have to be taken care of. Let me see some settings. All right, up in these settings. All right, almost there. Sorry for the interruption, ladies and gentlemen, but I got to take care of this. Because this is going to be taken care of right now before I continue to go on. All right, boom. All right, that's taken care of. Shout out to OG Perfect Sis for coming up, telling me about that. I need to read this chat. Jealous Mods, Mike Jones. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I just took him out. The news is out of there. If I don't hear from him in 24 hours, I'm taking his videos down as well. I don't understand what's up with that. I supported the news the whole time that I've known him, throughout him putting videos up on YouTube. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I showed y'all that video from earlier from another platform, just to show y'all like how people do. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Shout out to OG Perfect Sense. OG Perfect Sense, can you come back up and assist me with what's going on and what exactly happened? I appreciate that. If you just give me a quick rundown on what was going on, when it happened. And I seen somebody say something about Corey Still Backup said chat is jammed. So y'all make sure y'all go and spread that information out about what this brother the news is doing. I used to from Colorado. Y'all find out what's going on, because I don't want to go shoot to assumptions and thinking that he tried to knock me out. The resistance he had at Underground Auditor and at Hussein Hassan. I don't know about that Sadie Humans, about the Hussein Hassan part. Hussein Hassan, he donates heavy. He recently donated heavy. So I don't know about the Hussein Hassan part. I don't see the haters donating. The new Mike Jones, you can check out the news on my channel. I always used to say shout out to the natives. He's from Colorado. I had him on the stream a couple of times. So I don't know what's going on. Kind of took me off my square because I had a nice little program going on, but we're going to get back to it. This is page 2 of the narrative that the police came up with on my arrest, okay, which I just read to y'all. I got Perfect Perfect Sense backstage. I'm gonna bring her in real quick. What's up, OJ? What's up, OJ?
Hey, TR.
You got your background turned down?
Oh, sorry. Hey, TR.
Hey, what was going on?
I don't know. I was just going through the chat and I noticed that a couple of people their messages were being deleted. And I noticed that it was Hussein Hassan. And then I saw the Underground Auditor. And I was like, what's going on? So I was asking the news and he didn't answer. Then he went again and he's not Lake Speed. So
I got all these people. I got Lake Speed knocked.
yes.
All right, I'm in these settings right now, and I'm about to get these folks back in. I just need y'all. I need everybody to bear with me, but right here in itself is good content because this shows you. You remember I was talking the other night how we need to clean things within.
Yes.
And not let other platforms call themselves policing us and, trying to do a cleaning within this community. Well, simple stuff right here is, it's a shame that it has to be content that needs to be brought forth. But being as though it happened, you might as well just stay on this for a minute and, this is crazy.
No, he got me confused and he got me fucked up. I don't understand why he would do that. When you support him and you put his stuff on your platform, he doesn't even have a platform. Like, why would he come on here, say hello to everybody, and then all of a sudden just start knocking people for no reason?
I don't know, but he out there, so he might as well hit the link and come on up and talk about it because I have no. I'm totally flabbergasted about that. I'm totally flabbergasted about that. So the news, I know you out there. That's Wolfie. Our Wolfie backstage. What's up, Wolfie?
Hi, Wolfie.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, bro?
I thought I muted this shit. Come on, there you go. What's up, y'all? I'm just chilling, man.
Yeah, I was going over an arrest, and I was going over an arrest. Well, I was actually going over the arrest report first, and then I was going to shoot into the video. But we just had some interruptions. The news was up in the chat knocking people off for no reason.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so I'm in my settings taking care of that right now, trying to get the dudes that he knocked off back in.
Yo, check this out, man. I went to go pick up my property that I won back, and they told me that they shipped that shit to Trenton. They told me they sent my phone, Dan's 2 phones, his camcorder, and his GoPro all to Trenton.
Oh, that's crazy. So now what?
So it is crazy. It's really crazy because it was never entered in as evidence ever into the case. There was never a warrant. There was never a subpoena for the property, so it should never have been transported. But anyway, yeah, dude, this whole thing gets crazier and crazier. So they said call back during the week. So I'm gonna let my lawyer do all that. Call back during the week and talk to a detective, and the detective can walk you through the steps of how you get it back from whatever office they have it at in Trenton.
Right.
So I'm just going to go out and buy a new phone because I know they're just dragging this shit out as long as they can. I'll just have a backup when I get that one.
Man, they putting you through so much over your property, man. It's like about to be a year any minute now.
Yeah, that phone's like 2 generations old now. They had it for a whole year. I might as well just get a brand new phone.
Right.
Shit, man.
But OJ,
I'm
Yeah.
here, TR.
well, I'm sorry. Can you continue on about the situation with what we was talking about?
Well, the only thing I can tell you is that he knocked those 3 people. If you could just bring those people back because they are your supporters. I don't want them to be on your block list.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm looking at my settings and I don't see them in my settings as blocked. Yeah, maybe it got a process. But
Yeah,
you said it was.
that's messed up. Why
You
would
said it was
do
Lake
something
Speed.
like
You said
that?
it was Lake Speed,
Yeah.
Underground Auditor, and who else?
Lake Speed, Underground Auditor, and was it Hussein Hassan?
Damn,
Yep, Hussein Hassan.
I may have read Say the Humans comment wrong. He said the resistance he had. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Say the Humans. I read your comment wrong. I thought about that. So those are the ones. All right. So I asked that, if y'all see them guys around, let them know I'm working on bringing them back. I just went into my settings. I don't see their names in there right now. I'll check tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to work on bringing them back. So if y'all see them, y'all let them know that, let's give them a rundown on what happened. So we always going to have haters. That's the sad thing about this situation. But let's move on to the topic we was on. Sorry about that.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, OJ. I appreciate you.
All right. I'm gonna drop down to the chat.
All right. Thank you. All right. So that was Officer Roby. Everybody who was with me before the interruption, that was Officer Roby. And if y'all guys don't know him, I can give y'all a picture. I can show y'all who he is right now.
Roll up. Roll the window up. Roll it the fuck up. Roll it up.
Yo, you keep being disorderly and you will be locked up.
How am I being disorderly? You can't censor my speech. You can't censor my speech.
Okay?
You can't censor my speech.
Stay off
You
the street
cannot.
and stay on the side.
Stay off the
You understand
street.
that?
You cannot.
That's Officer Roby, ladies and gentlemen. That's the arresting officer on the arrest report that I read you guys.
Understand my speech.
You understand that?
You cannot censor my speech. Name and badge. You just engaged me. Name and badge.
You can see it.
4595. What's your name? Name and badge, officer. Name and badge. Name and what's your name? Name and badge, officer. You cannot censor my speech.
Okay?
You can't censor my speech.
Stay off
You
the street.
cannot
Stay on the side.
stay off the
You
street.
understand that?
You cannot
understand
censor
that?
my speech.
Do you understand that?
You cannot censor my speech. Name and badge. You just engaged me. Name and badge.
You can see it.
4595. What's your name? Name and badge, officer.
So that's Officer Roby right there. We're going to move on to the third page. This is the
Officer
third
Roby
page.
seems like a class act.
Right. Exactly. So got all my information up there. First count, disorderly conduct. I want y'all to remember this stuff because we're going to go into the video. Disorderly conduct. Second count, A and B on a police officer. That's when he talked about he got scratched and everything. But I'm still trying to figure out what was the arresting offense. What crime did I commit to get arrested? They talked about the whole street incident. Surely stepping into the street is not a crime. I mean, I wasn't disorderly. I didn't obstruct any traffic. So surely stepping into the street is not a crime unless I'm doing one of those things. So the third count, this is mind-blowing right here. Witness, juror, police, court official intimidate. So word is that I intimidated a witness. This is crazy. So we're gonna go into let's jump in. You know what? No, I'm not jumping into the video yet. I mean, somebody come on up, let's talk about it. What y'all think about the situation? I ain't ready to jump into the video yet. I mean, it's been almost a year. You guys don't seem like y'all interested in watching the video. A little bit of engagement in the chat, but you know. Underground Auditor. We got him backstage. Underground Auditor, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What happened?
Don't know, but I'm still watching.
You still watching? You wasn't able to is Hussein Hassan back in? And he got knocked off too. Did you get knocked off for a minute?
Yeah. I still can't. You all still can't see my chat.
You can't see your chat, huh?
No, you guys can't. That's all right. I'm watching.
So chat was
man. Hey, Hussein Hassan, I need you to come on up, bro. If you still in the background. And who else was knocked out? What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Thanks for coming up. Well, yeah, that was an interruption we had, but oh man, that's crazy. I don't understand why the news would do that. But you know, see, my whole thing is this. I don't let nobody bother me. I don't let nothing bother me. I just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? People always try to throw obstacles and, you know, distractions your way. He can have that. You know, he got my email. He ain't emailed me yet. So he can have that one. That's why I got him out of there.
You're all good, man. I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off and watch what's going on here, okay?
Hey, man, shout out to Underground Auditor, man. Thanks for checking in, bro. I'm going to be working on that tomorrow, man. You're going to be back in.
Yeah, it's no biggie, man.
Have a good night, bro. Thanks a lot. Lake Speed was knocked off as well. Lake Speed, I know you out there, bro. I'm working on bringing you back in, bro. You come on in and you can hit that link too. Come in the chat if you want. I just dropped it in like 3, 2, 1. So you should be having that right there, Lake Speed, if you out there. I don't know. I'm going to jump into a video real quick. I was going to show the video, but it don't seem like too many people interested in seeing that video. I'll show it a little later or whatever. I don't know. Y'all want to see the video? Hit one right now if y'all want to see the video. If not, I'll just move into something else. Wolfie, what's up though, man? You get anything good lately?
Nah, man, I'm taking a brain vacation pretty much. I got a couple videos that I need to put out, but for right now, like, I need a little mental health vacation.
Yeah, I think we all do. Oh, that's good, man. You know, vacation is always good.
I usually do it in the winter. It's just the other times I've done it, I was just so far back in videos that I had videos to post for days, and I would still have the same frequent amount of videos. But I'll be up and running again soon. I want to get a good phone. I owe it to everybody. This whole past year, I should have had real good quality videos, but they stole my phone a month after I bought it. I only got to put out like one video on that phone last winter. But
hey, who
like
you
I was saying,
sorry to cut you off real quick, but I've been meaning to ask you since we talked last week. Who did you root for in the Super Bowl?
in the Super Bowl, what was it? The
Tampa Bay, Kansas City.
The Chiefs versus Tampa. Oh, I didn't really have a rooting interest in that bowl. Nah. I was just like interested to see what the hell happened. But I'll tell you this: when I watched Patrick Mahomes come out, I was like, that dude looks like a ghost. He looks like he just had food poisoning last night, or that dude was hungover or something. Like, I was like, something's wrong with that guy. He don't look right. He looks pale.
Hey, did you see that footage of Tom Brady? You see the footage of Tom Brady, I guess like a week after he won the Super Bowl?
Nah, what'd he do?
Look at this dude.
I guess his sea legs aren't what they used to be. If
What
you,
was
like,
he, hammered?
Hammered Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Public, please hit that
Not only that,
day drunk.
not only that, he maskless. He hammered. I mean, being hammered.
Who cares about the mask though? That's to me, that's a choice thing.
Well, they down Florida. They down Florida, so Florida don't really care about masks too much.
It's all America. It's a choice thing, man. No, especially out in the open air.
It's definitely a choice thing, but here's the thing. This is all I'm saying. I wear my mask when I choose to wear my mask. But what I'm saying is this: when I share videos of old ladies getting locked up because they ain't got their mask on, and this dude throwing a Lombardi trophy, hammered without no mask, and at a party, look at all them people without no mask. How does the law average out on that? You know what I'm saying? That's my point.
I mean, everybody who is privileged is gonna always have a one up on the people who aren't privileged. Whether you're a cop, a federal agent, a celebrity, you know what I mean?
I hear you. I definitely understand what you're saying, Wolfie. You're not saying nothing that's foreign. I know what you're saying.
Now, if you're talking about an old lady, to them, that's a peasant. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't shock or surprise me at all. They'd probably beat me over the back of my neck and head for not wearing a mask, right? But not Tom Brady, of course not.
Right.
Not a shocker.
Well, that's pretty much the point I was getting to. Is like, if you're not of prestige or of any political power or position, we do whatever we want to do to you. And this is how our elite or our prestige, this is how our prestige lives. That's all that's what I'm trying to show.
The way I look at it is that we're all slaves, right? Enslaved and shit to this world. Right? Not the country or anything like that, right? This whole world, right? And then we have privileged slaves, which is like law enforcement and up. And law enforcement's like the bottom rung, like the lowest fucking level of privileged slave, right? Even though they think they're top shit because like they get to ride a car around and do whatever they want, never lose their jobs and shit. They're like the bottom meat. You know what I'm saying? Like they're nothing. But then every class and level up from them, you have a more and more privileged slave. And some people work their way up to be elite like slaves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Wolf, I'm going to shoot in this. Oh, we got Hassan Hussein Hassan in the stream. Hussein Hassan, what up, bro?
I'm good. The Resistance. What's up, man?
My man, what happened, bro?
I don't even know. I'm blocked. Nothing I say is coming through. Yeah, I'm blocked, I guess, basically.
Bro, I got you. Soon as tomorrow come, I'm working on that. I just checked on my settings. I didn't see none of the people who supposedly got kicked out. I didn't see them in my hidden user section. So I was looking for you, Lake Speed, and Underground Auditor. I haven't seen you guys. I don't know if it didn't register yet or what, but I'm on it tomorrow, bro. I don't understand. That's crazy. And everybody that came up, you, Underground Auditor, except for the news. Listen, man, y'all get it. Y'all got it here first because it happened here first, man. Y'all know what to do.
You know what? Not to interrupt you, man, but I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, it doesn't make sense, It doesn't make sense. I mean, it could have been an accident, but I mean, at least come up and defend yourself, right?
And listen, I just stand. I'm just going by. I'm just going off of what I seen. And
yeah, the facts you got right now. I haven't
spoken for himself yet. So like, I got tough skin. I can stand corrected if I'm wrong, and I can apologize as well. Because right now, I'm be honest with you. I'm thinking he's on some adverse shit right now.
Definitely. We'll let the show play out. I'm about Nice to meet you, man. I'm gonna be in the background.
Right, hey, bro, hit me in my email for me. I want to exchange numbers with you. I got a question I need to ask you.
For sure. We'll do. All right, take care, guys.
Take
I
it easy.
appreciate that, bro. Shout out to Hussein Hassan, man. All right,
Nah,
so
this is why you got to be careful who you put in like your mods. It's either make everybody a mod or just be very careful and only have a few trusted people.
yeah, that's true. Well, you know, I had the news as a mod for a long time. I don't know what's up with that, but I had him for a mod for a very long time. He was just
mods can't unmod other mods. You know what I mean? So if you just make everybody a mod, but then you'll get new people in there, and you got to keep catching up with making out new people mods. That's
hey, how about this? How about I just deal with it like I deal with everything else? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't care. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah. So, you know, I ain't letting that definitely won't have me losing any sleep tonight. I'm definitely going to work on getting my peoples back. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go into this vid real quick, take a couple puffs off this cigarette. I'll be right back with y'all in a minute.
Yo, I'm going to back out. I'll talk to you.
All right, bro. Thanks, Wolfie. Shout out to Wolfie Gladly, Accountability Inspector, coming in the stream.
Later, everyone.
I guess the sea legs aren't what they used to be. If you like content like Hammer Tom Brady in public, please hit that subscribe button below. Day drunk and maskless, he's become a true Florida man. How are we supposed to explain to our kids that Tom Brady binge drinks alcohol? Shouldn't he be setting a better example? I say this with only slight sarcasm. I actually do kind of feel bad for his kids, but drunk Tom Brady is the most relatable Tom Brady. Drunk Tom Brady tossed the Lombardi Trophy off his boat at the Super Bowl parade in Tampa, but thankfully it was caught before a disaster struck. Brady hoisted the trophy back 3 or 4 times before unloading it a good 5 to 10 yards to his teammates on a nearby boat. Like nearly every other Brady pass in the Super Bowl, though, the completion was made. Unfortunately, the trophy will survive at least a few more minutes out on the water. Event organizers felt partying on boats was the safest way to celebrate the team since we're still in the middle of the COVID pandemic. Boaters are allowed in the water, but they must stay at least 50 feet from the vessels containing Bucks players and staff. Tom is out in a brand new boat he got in December. It's a multi-million-dollar, state-of-the-art 40-foot vessel with all the bells and whistles. It's named Viva a Vida, which seems to be inspired by his wife Giselle's environmental concern.
All right, y'all. So that was a video on Tom Brady, maskless, throwing the Lombardi Trophy from one boat to the next, walking around in public drunk. You know, if y'all got something to say about that, y'all want to hit the link and talk about that. That's an issue for y'all. Y'all feel as though celebrities can do what they want, and you know the common folk just get harassed and receive tyranny and corruption. Y'all let me know. Shout out to everybody in the chat still rocking with me, man. All 25 of y'all. Gio, what up, bro? Karen M. Shout out to Karen M. Seeing the Humans. Mike Jones. All y'all up in here. Shy. What up? Who else we got in here? Denise Wynn. Shout out to Denise Wynn. Steelers fan. She's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Appreciate y'all. So, what we got going on, man? We had interruption. We had a mod snipe a couple people out. Shout outs to them. Y'all definitely gonna be back. I'm gonna work on that. All right, recap review. So y'all seen the arrest report. Y'all seen what that said. All Officer was returning to cruiser when the suspect approached the vehicle with two females inside and started recording them. Blah, blah, blah. He was told to move away from the vehicle. Basically, he's saying that I didn't commit a crime. That's basically what this narrative says. I didn't commit a crime. What was the arresting offense? What was the arresting offense? Huh? Anybody can tell me? So if y'all can't tell me now, then maybe y'all can tell me after y'all see the video. Because I'm trying to figure out why I got locked up. Okay? Second page, the suspect refused to be placed in the car. That's because I was being kidnapped from public sidewalk for no reason. Suspect at the wagon bay was taken from the car and he started to yell that the police were trying to kill him. Yeah, it's because they put a cover over my head. I was handcuffed and they bit me over. I was scared, very scared. He just kept yelling that he was going to be killed and fought all the way into the back of the booking area. And I couldn't do too much fighting because I was handcuffed. How can I fight, you know? See, that's why this is called a narrative, okay? That's why it's called a narrative. How can I fight when I'm handcuffed and I'm also bent over and my head is covered? That doesn't sound like somebody can be combative. Well, be combative, but he can't fight. And that's what they said. I fought. So, you know, when you say that, you got people thinking, oh, they was taking him out the car and because they used the word fought, and make you forget about the handcuffs and make you think, oh, his arms was flailing, he was struggling, trying to get away from the officer, stuff like that. Nah, this is the narrative that they put out there, you know, to make your mind go. So back to the charges. Disorderly conduct, A and B on police officer, witness, juror, police, court official, intimidate. Now, y'all ready for the video? No, seriously, is you ready for the video though? Oh man, I don't even think I can find it now. I think I lost it. I done lost the video. I can't even play the video. Where'd the video go? Oh man. This is crazy. All right. I got the video. I'm just messing with y'all. Just give me a second. I'm about to pull it up. Let me see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the video of me being arrested on a cop watch of a police traffic stop. I just read y'all the narrative. I want y'all to tell me if it correlates with the video. Here we go.
You done here, officer? Are you done? Was he talking that nicely to y'all before I pulled up? Not really, right? Yeah, I know this dude. He's an asshole. This was for y'all safety. I pulled up too late. But y'all check me out on YouTube. Boston Artists. Boston Artists, the resistance. I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm not obstructing traffic. How you know out in the street? See the tyranny, y'all? See the tyranny? Name the badge. Name the badge. Officer. Section, chapter 48, section 98B. Name the badge. You are required. You are required. You are required. Let me see your hand. I got your head behind your back. I got your head behind your back. What are you up to? I already told you to stop. Father, what are you up to? I'm not doing anything. I'm not just anything behind your back. I'm not doing anything. What y'all locking me up for? What you spray me with, bro? What you spray me with? What you spray me with? Bro, what you spray me with? What did you spray me with, bro? Yes, you did. Bro, I didn't even do anything. What are you locking me up for? What's the charge? What's the charge? What's the charge? What's the charge? Can I get my cam off the ground, please? Can I get my phone off already? Can I get my phone off the ground, please? Huh? Can you give me my phone, please? Can you give me my phone? Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Can you give me my phone?
And if you guys want to know what happened to the phone, oh, it was returned, but it was returned broken. Y'all trying to see that again?
Me out on YouTube. Boston Artists. Boston Artists, the resistance. I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm not a Boston Artists. Boston Artists, the resistance. Nicely to y'all before I pulled up? Not really, right? Yeah, I know this dude. He's an asshole. This was for y'all safety. I pulled up too late. But y'all check me out on YouTube. Boston Artists. Boston Artists, the resistance. I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm not obstructing traffic. How you know out in the street? See the tyranny, y'all? See the tyranny? Name the badge. Name the badge, officer. Section, chapter 48, section 98B. Name the badge. You are required. You are required. You are required. Let me see. I got What y'all locking me up for? What you spray me with, bro? What you spray me with? What you spray me with? Bro, what you spray me with? What did you spray me with, bro? Yes, you did. Bro, I didn't even do anything.
So he said he ain't sprayed me with nothing, but in the report he said he had the OC spray in his hand, but he's saying he didn't spray me with nothing.
What are you locking me up for? What's the charge? What's the charge? What's the charge? What's the charge? Can I get my cam off the ground, please? Can I get my phone off already? Can I get my phone off the ground, please? Huh? Can you give me my phone, please? Can you give me my phone? Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Can you give me my phone?
So there y'all go, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all tell me, what y'all think? Did I commit a crime? Was there any reason for me to be arrested? What does it seem like to you? Does it seem like I intimidated those people in the car? Did I intimidate any officer out there? Come on, man. This is what they do, man. They lie. They lie. Y'all seen the video. Y'all seen the video. Y'all seen the arrest report. Y'all seen each page of the arrest report. Y'all see it right here. This is given to y'all first, man. This is almost a year old, this case right here. This video was unreleased. This is from the resistance, man. This is what I do. I go out and record, and I got police officers like this that'll lock me up because they don't want me to record what they doing. It's just simple as that. Simple as that. Second page. All these lies. All these lies. But at the same time, they telling the truth within it too, because there's nothing in the report that says I committed a crime. Nothing in the report that says I committed a crime. Nothing. And once again, the charges. Disorderly conduct. How was I disorderly? How was I disorderly? Disorderly conduct. A and B on a police officer. That's the main charge, ladies and gentlemen. 2 to 2.5 years in prison. That's what this charge carries for something I didn't do. 2 to 2.5 years in prison is what this is what I'm fighting, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm fighting for. Taking my camera out on the street and record a police officer. This is what I gotta fight. I have to fight these lies right here. I have to fight the lies of them saying that I assaulted a police officer. Assault and battery on a police officer. And then last but not least, witness, juror, police, corrupt official, intimidate. They charged me with intimidation. Did you guys see me intimidate anybody in there? In that video? I didn't see no intimidation. I definitely didn't see it. But, you know, this is what they do, man. They lie. They do anything to save face.
In the street, I'm not obstructing traffic. How you know about it? You done here, officer? Are you done?
I even gave him the courtesy of asking him, was he done? Asked him twice, and he chose to ignore me. Now, if you look, pay attention real closely.
You done?
Okay, so he just passed her a piece of paper. It went real fast. He got the information, her insurance. He just handed it to her right there. He just handed it to her. That paperwork right there. That paperwork that he just gave to her gave me the assumption that this traffic stop was included. Not only that, I asked the man, was he done? He chose to ignore me. Y'all seeing it? Y'all see the handoff? You see the handoff? You see the handoff? He passed the paperwork on. So that gave me the assumption that he was done with the traffic stop.
You done here, officer? Are you done? Was he talking that nicely to y'all before I pulled up? Not really, right?
So Mike Jones said they might get me on the distance. Okay? He said they might get me on the distance. So let's go back to the charges real quick. So the charges is disorderly conduct. Was it this on 4/25/2020 was a disorderly person and that he or she did with purpose to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm, or recklessly creating something thereof, engaged in fighting or threatening, or in violent or tumultuous behavior, or did create a hazardous or physically offensive condition by an act that served no legitimate purpose of the defendant, in violation of the common law GL 272. I don't see I don't see myself doing any of that. A and B on a police officer, witness, juror, intimidate. So he never said nothing to me about give him some space. And I think I was at a safe distance when he was standing on the driver's side. And when he left, I went to the car. His business was over with. He chose to come back. You seen the handoff, Mike Jones? You seen the handoff? He chose to come back. Peep the handoff. He concluded his traffic stop. He gave her information. Look at the paperwork. See the paperwork in his hand? Now here go the pass off right here. Bam. What am I interfering? Man on the other side, he cool. He ain't say nothing.
Are you done? Was he talking that nicely to y'all before I pulled up? Not really, right? Yeah.
Shout outs to New Guru. He said the real crime is the pig still walks the streets because the sheep let him. And you know what? You're right. But I'm not going to listen. It's either two things. Federal court or 2 to 2.5 years in prison. It's either two things. That's where it's going to go at. It's either we going to go the federal court or 2 to 2.5 years in prison. Come on, man. I'm not going for that.
I know this dude. He's an asshole. This was for y'all safety. I pulled up too late. But y'all check me out on YouTube. Boston Audits, the resistance. I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm not obstructing traffic. How you know a lot in here? See the tyranny, y'all? See the tyranny? Name the badge. Name the badge, officer. Section, chapter 48, section 98B. Name the badge. You are required. Let me see it. I got off What y'all locking me up for? What you trying me with, bro? What you spraying me with? Officer, spray me with? Bro, what you spray me with? What did you spray me with, bro? Yes, you did. Bro, I didn't even do anything. What are you locking me up for? What's the charge? What's the charge? What's the charge? Can I get my camera off the ground, please? Can I get my phone off already? Can I get my phone off the ground, please? Can you give me my phone, please?
See, what he didn't count on is that when he stomped my phone out, and I still had the evidence of the phone, definitely. When he stomped my phone out, he didn't know once I disabled my phone and cut it off right before he grabbed me. Once I hit the little button on the side, everything goes to the cloud. Boom. So him stomping the phone out ain't do nothing. Now he gonna have to answer to this. He gonna have to answer to what was the reason why he arrested me. Because I stepped in the street and asked him his name and badge? Come on, man. Nope. I'm going all the way. I don't care how many years it takes. It's already turned it into 1 year. I'm going all the way. All the way on this dude. Like I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up at all. Yeah, he stopped the phone out, Mike Jones. I still had a phone. He stopped the phone out. Yeah. Yep. He definitely stopped the phone out. That's what they do. That's what they do, man. But listen, I'm gonna jump into a video real quick. Let me find something real quick. And I'm gonna pull up a little something extra, a little bonus after the video. I appreciate y'all riding with me, man. It's the resistance, man. Y'all seen it. It's the exclusive for y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Right. Unbelievable. Shout out to Karen Lunn. Right. It's crazy. I'm about to hit y'all with a video and let me see. Find something for y'all real quick. Well, let's go into a light mood, man. While I find something, let's go into a light mood. I'll put this up there. It's the resistance, man. What's up, my man? What you sharpening over there, bro? What's going on, bro? I'm good. What's going on, bro? I'm good.
There's a lot of cases, like he said, that they're going to pass because there's a lot of social pressure.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. That video was shot in Seattle, Washington, ladies and gentlemen. That actually was about 25-30 minutes before the riots in Seattle, downtown Seattle. So, yeah, man, I just hit y'all up with the latest. Y'all finally got a chance to see that video. Y'all witnessed the tyranny and corruption that went down in the situation. Okay? So, what y'all think? Huh? Let's go into this man's background. Let's go into Roby's background. All right. So we got Officer Scott Roby, employee number 11452, badge number 4595, ladies and gentlemen. His rank is a patrolman. Residence is Hyde Park, Massachusetts, 02136. That's where all the police officers live. Majority of all the police officers are Hyde Park residents. Okay. His title is police officer. He's an active officer in the Boston Police Department. Lives in the Boston neighborhood of Hyde Park. Officer Scott Roby has been a Boston police officer for 25 years. He was paid a total of $194,439 in 2019. $194,439 in 2019. He was the 579th highest earner in 2019 among Boston Police Department employees. Okay. So allegations against this officer sustained by Internal Affairs Division between 2000 and 2020. So let's go. What do you got going on here? Class uniform schedule. That was a complaint. That was a complaint by IA. Looks like I may be wrong. The finding was sustained. He received an oral reprimand. Okay. Something about directives. Directive orders, 2 counts, not sustained. That was in 2017. Leather nylon equipment, 3 counts. That was sustained. Respectful treatment, not sustained. Uniforms and equipment, 2 counts, sustained. So all these occurred on the 5th of October 5th, 2017. What else we got going on? Let's see. Okay, so in 2019, he earned $98,315. 18, it was 71,000. 17, another 98. 16, 94. 15, 88. 14, 83. 13, 67. 2012, 68. 2011, 69. So he's pulling in a couple hours. Okay. Incidents that he put in December 25th, 2020, 5:16 a.m., a burglary, commercial property, I believe. Property damage on December 12th, 2020. You got a list of incidents in his journal. Paid details. He's done a lot of paid details. And Brigham Women's Hospital, 75 Francis here in Boston. December 18th, 2019. He did a paid detail for a total of 6.5 hours, got paid $368. Okay. Moriarty, John and Association did a detail at this construction company. Another $368. Red Sox, he was at Fenway Park. Security at Fenway Park. 8.5 hours, $414. 2 hours he worked and got almost $200. At Feeney Bros excavation, I'm sorry. 2 hours, almost $200. This guy is getting it. He's getting it. So he shouldn't have a problem when, I come for his qualified immunity and sue him in his unofficial capacity. Sue him as a regular person. So this is what y'all get, ladies and gentlemen. Shout outs to Joe Cool. Got Joe Cool in the stream. Appreciate you, bro. Shout outs to Joe Cool. Shout outs to everybody else. I'm gonna shoot this video at y'all one more time. Y'all soak it in, man. This is what I'm here for. Give y'all the tyranny and corruption.
I'm taking a left, I cop in the west, my wife the elect. Who care if you next? Cut me your check, my foot on you niggas' neck. Demanding my respect. Niggas down here for less and I ain't serious, period. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the road with it. I see you lanes out here playing with the cheddar, and you real niggas out here know better. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the road with it. I see you lanes out here playing with the cheddar, and the real niggas out here know better. They know. More y'all niggas call us living. I went and did a bit and came back and out, did you? I just wanted more. You was good with yours, tricking off with hoes. Me, I'm in the trafficking. How they riding with them packages, getting mines and stacking it, breaking down these barriers, fabricating characters, assassinating challenges. My penmanship is vicious, really sick the dough. Picture, here we go. In this world, I wanna win it all and give it to my dog. Niggas trying to get no chicken.
Shout out to Pay Me Enterprises, man. Pay Me Enterprises. Y'all can check him out over there on YouTube. That's capital P-A hyphen, capital M-E, Enterprises. That's chicken.
That's why you gotta hit the road with it. I see you lanes out here playing with the cheddar, and these real niggas out here know better. Niggas try to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the road with it. I see you lanes out here playing with the cheddar, and these real niggas out here know better. They know. You done here, officer? Are you done? Was he talking that nicely to y'all before I pulled up? Not really, right? Yeah, I know this dude. He's an asshole. But this was for y'all safety. I pulled up too late. But y'all check me out on YouTube. Boston Artists. Boston Artists, The Resistance. I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm not obstructing traffic. How you gonna lock me up? See the tyranny, y'all? See the tyranny? Name the badge. Name the badge, officer. Section, chapter 48, section 98B. Name the badge. You are required. You are required. You are required. Let me see it. What? I got off the street. 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 What are you laughing at? Put your hands behind your back. Let me told you to step out of the street. I'm not doing it. I done missed a lot of shit and I am a landmine. Going overdrive. It's not 1,000 times my last round that now, so put your orders in. I'm gonna play the flute, my dog a 40 and I hope it's straight. Look the nice and walk throughout the Commonwealth. They asking for help. I'm taking a left. I'm up in the west. Walk the election. Who cares if you know? Cut me a check. I'm sorry. I take my phone off the line and my respect. I did not phone off already. Get up and on. That's why you gotta hit the roll with it. I see you playing with the that's why you gotta hit the roll with it. I see you lanes out and playing with the cheddar, and the real niggas out here know better.
Shout out to OG Perfect Sense, Karen L.
Hey, no. All y'all niggas call us living. I went and did it big and came back and now did you?
Mike Jones, Joe Cool.
I just wanted more. You was good with yours, tricking off with hoes. Me, I'm in the trafficking. How they riding with them packages?
Say the Humans, Carl Stenbeck, Luke 37.
Getting mines and stacking it, breaking down these barriers, decapitating characters, assassinating challenges. My penmanship is vicious, really sit the dough. Picture, here we go. In this world, I wanna win it all, give it to my dog. Niggas trying to get no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the roll with it.
I want to give a special shout out to Lake Speed, Underground Auditor, and Hussein Hassan. I ain't forget y'all. I'm working on bringing y'all back. Y'all best believe that.
I see you lanes out here playing with the cheddar, and these real niggas out here know better. Niggas trapping, getting no chicken. That's why you gotta hit the roll with it. I see you lanes out here playing with the cheddar, and these real niggas out here know better. They know.